Hey guys, this is Dustin with Bag Boy Breaks. I want to do a deck profile today. One of my favorite Pokemon, of course, is Pikachu. A lot of people enjoy Pikachu. This is basically a deck to kind of lock up your opponent with paralyzing and using Tapu Koko to rush in for damage. So this is the profile I kind of made up. There's other cards kind of like, or decks kind of like this one. I just added some different stuff and kind of made it into an expanded deck because that's what our local shop plays, so that's what I usually run as an expanded deck. So we'll get started here. There's a better version of Pikachu. It's the new promo. It has 70 HP and it paralyzes your opponent with a coin flip, but these are the ones I had, so I'm just going to use these for showing the deck. But anyways, I do 4 copies of Pikachu. We got 2 copies of Raichu. This is the Evo Shock. When you play your Pokemon from your hand to evolve it, you leave your opponent's active Pokemon paralyzed. It kind of screws up your opponent a lot if they have no way of retreating their Pokemon with like a Guzma. It kind of screws them up a lot, but we got 2 copies of that. We got a copy of Raichu GX, using him as one of the main attackers besides Tapu Koko. We got a Rangaroo, just for his instruct, so you don't get stuck with no cards. We got Tapu Lele, got 2 copies of that. You can play 3 copies, but sometimes I feel like 3 copies is just a little much, but it's always good to have. We got 3 copies of Koko. Works good because if you got enough energies on the field, you can just throw them down and put them into the active. I got 4 copies of Sycamore, just for card pulls. I got 3 copies of N. I got 1 Lysander, 2 Guzmas. I would play 3 Guzmas, but sometimes it's nice to have a Lysander because you don't want to get rid of your active, so I always just keep 1 in there. Bridget, just for setup. You can get 3 basic Pokemons right from turn 1. Acerola, pick up the Tapu Koko if you need, and put them right back down. Got 1 Gladion, just in case you have one of your Kokos prized or you needed another Evo Shock Raichu. It's good to have. Item cards, I have 4 Ultra Ball, pretty much a must in most decks. 3 de-evolution sprays. Now this is cool because you can de-evolve the Evo Shock Raichu, and then the next turn you can pop them back down and just re-paralyze your opponent. So if you have 2 Evo Shock Raichus down, you can kind of go between them and keep paralyzing your opponent, which is pretty cool. Let's see, I got 4 Max Elixirs. That's just to get the energy onto the field. Kind of just accelerates your energy, so those are great. We got 3 Via Seekers, just so you can reuse all your supporters. Obviously that's not in standard anymore. 2 Float Stones, float out. Got 2 EXP shares, so you don't lose all your energies if you get like a Koko knocked out, because that's 3 energies. Or the Raichu GX. I play Super Rod, just to get your Pokemon and your energies back if you need. I was going to play 2 Field Blowers, but I decided to play Aether Paradise. Does 30 less damage to your basic electric Pokemon, so another way to get their stadium out, but still have a stadium for yourself. Let's see. And then we play, I got 12 electric energy. Play 12 because you want your max elixirs to hit more often, so that's a good way to do that. Alright, and that is it. So if you like that profile, please like and share, comment, tell me what you think, and have a good one. Bye.